Hey folks, Doug Blake with Body Design University here to help you to become an industry leading personal trainer. And this is one of the ways I want to help you with that. I want to talk about drop sets. Question, are you doing them with your clients? And if you're not, I'm going to highly recommend and encourage that you do them. Look, first off, what is a drop set? Pretty straightforward, pretty simple concept. The idea is that when I'm doing a set with a specific amount of weight for a predetermined number of repetitions, I'm only going to be able to do so many reps. So let's just say I'll use dumbbell curls as an example. Throughout the video, I'll just keep that as the example. If I'm doing dumbbell curls and I can use 30 pounds and I can get 10 reps with 30-pound dumbbells, that's great. I can do one set, two sets, right? Do a set of 10, put it down, do another set, rest 30 seconds or a minute. And that's great, fantastic way to train the biceps. On the other hand, I can also increase the length of time I spend on that particular set. I just can't do it with the same 30 pounds. By the time I get to 10 reps, I'm done, right? I can only get that last one to the top, boom, and then I'm done. Well, in order to enhance muscle endurance, which is something we really want to do with our clients, is not just make them stronger, but really get the muscle endurance component of this type of training in as well. I'm going to do a drop set, which simply means that instead of doing 30-pound dumbbells for 10 reps, stopping and waiting to do another set with 30-pound dumbbells, well, now what can I do? When I fatigue out at 30, what I'm going to do is with very little rest is I'm going to drop the 30s, not drop, but put the 30s down and grab a lighter weight. Obviously, because I'm accessing lower threshold muscle fibers, I can now continue the set. I've done 10 reps with 30. Now I can grab, say, 20s, just as a for instance, boom. And even though I'm fatigued, I'll still be able to do 20-pound dumbbells. And maybe I can get that for another 3 reps, 5 reps, whatever the case is. It's a really great way to increase the overall dynamics of muscle endurance training. Now, I will recommend this with the average client. Don't do more than one drop. In other words, don't do 30 pounds, 20 pounds, 10 pounds. No. Do your 30 and do one drop and be done. That's the end of the set. Remember, all you're doing with a drop set is extending the amount of time and therefore the number of total reps that you're able to accomplish with that particular set on that exercise. Also recommend that you don't do too much of it. Don't do it on every exercise for every set. Just be careful because you can actually overtrain clients relatively easy if you do too many drop sets, because remember, you're increasing the intensity and the total volume of work that you're doing. So dumbbell curls, do it for 1, maybe 2 sets, do a single drop. Now, the other thing to keep in mind here is whether or not you're doing one-on-one or small group. One-on-one training, absolutely, you can do drop sets, nothing wrong with that. But you know what I used to do when I did one-on-one training was I would quite often just be the drop set component myself by taking the resistance and making it lighter by spotting and maybe lifting the dumbbell up a little bit. So I was, instead of dropping the weights and grabbing lighter dumbbells, I was the drop set mechanism, so to speak. That's the way I always thought about it. So now my client can only do 10 reps with whatever they're doing. And then I would come in because it's one-on-one training. Now I can come in and actually help and reduce some of the perceived resistance by lifting the dumbbells up and maybe get a couple of extra reps. That's for the one-on-one type of training scenario. Then small group training, however, you can see logistically where this would be a little bit of a challenge. So the standard drop set works great. So I've got 4 people. Okay, everybody, let's go ahead, get 8 to 10 reps with the dumbbell curls, and every client is able to do what they can do. And then they are in control then of taking the weight and making it lighter and grabbing new lighter dumbbells, and they do whatever they can do. It's a great way, folks, honestly, to increase the intensity, make the exercise and the training session more interesting. Keep that in mind. Got to reduce the boredom. People just don't want to do dumbbell curls the same way every way. Change it up. Make it fun. Drop sets are a great way to do that. And that is your tip for this week. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. If you want to get really, really in depth into the to the real world, obviously, of training. If you are a trainer and you've been training people for 5 years, 10 years even, and you want to get to that next level, Body Design University has a 2-week live course in Atlanta, Georgia. If you want more information, click the link below. We are here to help you to become an industry leading personal trainer. Just shout out, let us know how else we can be of assistance. We'll see you next week. Take care.